Have you ever been really angry or wanted to be really angry but was afraid to be angry? Like you did whatever you could to keep it stuffed? A lot of us do that because what we are is we're afraid that if we let go, we're not going to be able to stop and we could hurt something or someone. Because we're not taught to have emotions, and that's okay, that emotions are information. And so we're not really taught, and so we try to stuff it. And when it comes to forgiveness, most of the time over a person or a thing or situation, we've been angry. Now, we may not want to admit it. We might be in denial about it, or we might be stuffing it down because it's more emotion than we think we can handle. But we've all felt it. But anger is a secondary emotion to what's underneath, right? What's really underneath the anger. And that's hurt pride, it's shame, it's frustration, it's fear, especially fear. And anger is what comes up. So anger is representing that energy and motion that's in our body from that suppressed or repressed emotion. So all those emotions we've held down, the anger is that kind of surge of energy that's trying to get it out of our bodies. It's like a volcano that's got a cap on it, right? And then it's going to blow. So stages 1 and 2 in the radical forgiveness work help us to go through the emotions and feel it. And so we don't want to just talk about it. We want to experience it. We want to let it out. Because all too often, people, when they talk about anger, they want to let it go. They want to get rid of it. And it's not good. And they're judging it. And it's bad. And even scary for people. But they don't want to feel it. So they just want to talk about it. They want to just analyze it and try to process it intellectually. And it does not work. So when we try to process our emotion intellectually or just talk about it, it's a form of resistance to feeling it, right? We're just talking about it. We're not feeling it. And that's where that saying comes from, what you resist persists, because it's going to hang out there and it's going to explode. So since, anger represents like energy and motion, it stays stuck until that volcano erupts. Have you ever had that? I have. To where, a story. When I was going through my divorce, I was afraid to be angry. We were going through all sorts of things and just afraid to be angry. And after the divorce was final, one day I was fixing my desk and I was hammering a nail into the drawer. And really, seriously, I just kept hammering and hammering. I mean, I ripped that desk apart. I mean, literally, lots of F words out of my mouth. I just ripped this desk apart. And then I sat there and went, oh God, I feel better. I know, it's amazing. I was surprised, but I felt good at the same time. So releasing anger, that stuck energy, is so important. And I'm going to encourage you to do some sort of anger work. Which is screaming into the pillow, or it's taking my favorite. Don't tear apart desks, but taking a tennis racket to the couch, or to the bed, a baseball bat in a safe way. But screaming, in the car, using your voice and your body is what's really going to heal. That seems to be the key to success. And people are afraid to do that. But if we can surrender to the emotions that we feel, we're going to end up being more alive. We're going to feel like better than we have in a long time. And I really encourage all my clients to do this. And they're scared to do that. But once they do, oh my Lord, it makes a difference. So I encourage you to feel the feelings, to work the stages 1 and 2 of the radical forgiveness work and get that energy out of your body. If you have questions about that, please let me know and comment below about what has your experience been with anger and what have you done to help release it.